Hey, this is Ben with the French Drain, guys. We're out here in Lady Lake, Florida. Beautiful area out in Marion County. We're in a gorgeous HOA neighborhood where all the homes are swapping from these old new shingle from these old barrel tile roofs, as you can see behind me. This client just had an additional part of gutter installed right here. And what's going on here, if you want to come on close, is Jaden is digging down to the foundation. We are going to seal the foundation. You can see a septic line coming in. We're not quite sure where they're getting intrusion, but we're going to make sure that they're not getting intrusion below grade. These homes are 35 years old. So over time, as the home settles, you can get weak points. So we're going to go ahead and put a new coat of below grade waterproofing on this home. Again, this is just a damp proofing that we do. We are using a fibered roofing cement. So that's what we're going to be using here today. We're going to roll that on right on the foundation. First, we're going to go ahead and power wash. As you can see, I'm setting up to go ahead and power wash the foundation. So we're going to go ahead and blast this thing, get it all nice and clean. And then we're going to put that paint on there. If this looks like something you need done to your home, give us a call. We're also going to be rerouting that gutter and building them a French drain when they get done, because obviously that's what we do, right? Give us a call if you need our help. We'd be more than happy to come out and take a look at what you got going on. Today we're cleaning this foundation off. As you can see, it's quite deep. If you look at each one of those blocks, it's 8 inches. So I count 1, 2, 3, 8, 16, 24. That's 2 feet deep below grade. And if you check out what I just cleaned off, look at the size of the hole that pipe comes into. So that's a clear intrusion problem. We're going to go ahead and pack hydraulic cement inside of that hole. Wait for that stuff to dry, and then we'll seal over it with tar. We're going to seal this whole wall below grade with tar. And you can see tree roots growing in there. You can see the sewer pipe coming into the house below grade. And, these are clear indications of issues that could be causing water to come on the other side of this wall. You can see the stucco. You can see the tree roots trying to grow up underneath the stucco line. You can see where that stucco kind of stops, and you can see exposed blocks. So this never received any sort of moisture protection in the beginning. Sometimes when we dig it out, we see kind of like a faded black that looks like this is like a 35-year-old house. So over the last 30 odd years, it would have faded or just got weak. So we'll show you what that looks like when we get done. We're going to go ahead and coat this whole thing in tar. You can also see that foundation down there. That's the foundation. That's what the house is sitting on. You can see where the hose is spraying underneath that block. We're going to go ahead and seal that cold joint as well.
That's just a bag of cement.
Stay tuned. We're going to keep rocking and rolling. So we just cleaned the wall. Now Jaden is drying it so we can adhere the tape to get a nice clean line. We can already see where the dirt line is on the house. So we're basically going to follow that line and use it as a point of reference to where we're going to seal. Because we're going to seal everything below grade, which means below ground level. And then we'll put the dirt back at the same level it was at before. So he's just drying the house now so we can put the tape on. We got this nice frog tape, painter's tape, so that way we can get a nice clean line along here. You can also see the irrigation pipes coming in. Looks like we might be getting some weather here shortly. We got Hector out here. Shout out to Hector, working his butt off. Oh, hey there. This is Ben with the French Drain Guys. And as you can see, we're getting some foundation damp proofing going right now. We've got that fibered roofing cement going onto the foundation below grade, as you can see. And the wall has a little bit of oil on it, so the tape is not sticking as well as I would like. But we're still getting it done. We cleaned the wall to the best of our ability. Once we get done with this, what I recommend is that the homeowner paints the wall above grade as well. So that way it just gives you a whole new armor below grade and above grade, to stop any sort of, small cracks. I did find a small crack. I think we just covered it up, right underneath the window. But, as you can see, we're taking it all the way down to the foundation, putting a bunch of extra material down there on the cold joint. So, if this looks like something that you need done at your home, give us a call. If you can see over there, this was never actually done during original construction. So, and this block is so wet that it doesn't really want to take the tape or anything sticking to it. You can feel it. It's wet to the touch. So, this is just going to give it that additional damp proofing that it never really received when it started. So give us a call. Be more than happy to come out and take a look at what you got going on. If you need any damp proofing done on your foundation, we'll be more than happy to, get you a quote for that and do all the digging out here in 100-degree weather and then get covered in tar.
Water in your yard? We fix it fast. Call now for free estimates.